Hello everyone, welcome to Code with Anurag, where you can find latest job updates and complete placement preparation. In this video, I'll discuss what is the meaning of candidate based on TCS Next Step portal. Also, I'll discuss what is the next step after receiving your scorecard. Also, I'll discuss how long you have to wait for interview mail after receiving your scorecard. Also, I'll try to predict what is the TCS interview date for you. Also, I'll discuss what is the expected cutoff for the interview so that you can know whether you will receive interview mail for TCS Ninja role or you will receive interview mail for TCS digital role or you will not receive any mail for interview. So in this video I'll try to clear out all doubts regarding this. So please watch full video, otherwise you will miss lot of important information if you skip this part. So without wasting time, let's get started. So let's start with this question. What is the next step after receiving your scorecard? So after receiving your scorecard, next step is you have to verify on next step portal whether you have applied for a drive or not. So how to verify? Simple. For that you need to log in on next step portal. Then you have to click here, track my application. Let me zoom this for you. Now I think it's clearly visible, right? Yeah, let me zoom once more. Yeah, now you can see. Okay, here for you these three options should be visible, and this is the most important step, this one. If this option is there, applied for a drive, it means you have applied correctly and now you don't have to do anything. If you have good marks, don't worry, I'll discuss what are the good marks, what is the cutoff. If you clear the cutoff, then you will definitely receive your interview mail from TCS. If this option is visible, this is most important part, right? Now after that, suppose if this option is not visible, then will you not receive any interview mail? Yes. If this option is not visible, then you will not receive any interview mail from TCS. Then what is the solution? First let me tell you the problem. If this option is not visible, then what is the problem? Then it means most probably while applying for an NQT exam, you didn't apply for the drive. That's why this option is not visual for you on your next step profile, or you are trying to log in with your different email ID, right? So there are multiple reasons, but these are the two most common cases where candidates make mistakes. So now what is the solution if this option is not visible, right? So solution is, currently TCS has closed new registration. So apply for a drive option, here you will not find any apply for a drive option here. So what is the solution? When how to apply then? So after that, once TCS will start new registration, then at that time uh, you will find that option, apply for a drive. And once you find that option, apply for a drive, simple, you need to click on that apply for a drive option, and after that you need to fill that form immediately. Then that option will be there. After that, based on your current scorecard, if you have performed well or if you have scored good marks in the NQT, then based on same NQT marks you will receive interview mail, right? This is done. Now the next question, important question, is what is the meaning of candidate badge? What is the meaning of this? Like as you can see on my next step portal, uh, this option is visible, candidate badge. What is the meaning of this candidate badge? Meaning of this candidate badge is you are selected based on your current TCS score. You are selected for the interview, right? Now you will 100% sure you will definitely receive your interview mail from TCS. Now it is different thing whether you will receive ninja role or digital role. That is different thing, that will depend upon your scorecard, based on your score. Don't worry, I'll tell in this video regarding that also. But it's 100% sure you will receive your interview mail, right? That is done thing, that is one thing. After that, now next question is, if this option is visible on your next step portal, then within how many days you will receive your interview mail, or how long you have to wait? So generally, first thing, it's not fixed, but generally it takes around 1 week, but in some cases it may take up to 1 or 2 months as well. So please keep preparing for the interview. But if this option is visible, then it's 100% sure you will definitely receive an interview mail from TCS. So please keep preparing for the interview. Now if you want to know which type of question they will ask in the interview, then don't worry, I have already uploaded a video. You can watch that video in by clicking on this I button, or you will find link of that video in the description box. That is done. Now next thing is, if this option is not visible in your case, suppose in your next step portal this candidate badge option is not visible, then the meaning of this is you will not receive an interview mail. No, it's not mean you will not receive an interview mail. It means you have to wait. Sometimes it takes up to 3 months to show this option because it's totally random. For some candidates it will show immediately after getting a scorecard. For some candidates it takes around 1 week. For some candidates it takes around 1 month. Even for some candidates it may take up to 3 months. So please have patience. This process may take time, and whenever this option is available on your next step portal, it means you will definitely receive your interview mail from TCS. So what you have to do, if this option is not visible, then regularly you have to keep checking your next step status. Regularly you have to keep checking your track my application on next step portal regularly, daily keep checking. If this option is available, then you will receive interview mail. And if, let me clear one thing, if you have performed well, and or if you have applied for a drive correctly, and if you have scored good marks, then you will definitely receive your interview mail from TCS, and this option will be there definitely. However, it may take up to 3 months. That is different thing, but you will definitely receive. Right? This is done. Now these two things I discussed. What is the next step? I discussed. You have to verify. After that, meaning of candidate badge I already discussed. It means you will definitely receive interview mail. Next thing, how long to wait, I already discussed. If candidate badge option is there, it means you will receive your interview mail within 1 week, or it may take sometimes 1 month or 2 months as well. Right? So this is the interview date I discussed for you. After that, last but not the least thing is expected cutoff. There are a lot of candidates who are asking in the comment box. For me it's not possible to reply for all the candidates, that's why let's discuss about this here. However, I discussed the same thing in my previous video, but let's discuss once again what is the expected cutoff. So here this is an example of one scorecard of one candidate. This candidate got this scorecard here. A few days ago this candidate got this scorecard, and this candidate gave his exam in October 2022. So this is the scorecard of October 2022. As you can see, this candidate got foundations 75% marks, more than 75% marks in foundation section, more than 78% marks in advanced section, and more than 82% marks in programming section. It means, so now let me tell you, if you have scored more than 60 to 65% marks in foundation section, no matter if you have what marks you scored in advanced section or programming section, then you will definitely receive your interview mail for TCS Ninja. So for TCS Ninja, expected cutoff is 60 to 65% marks in foundation section. For TCS Ninja, no matter what marks you score in advanced or programming section. Right? Now let's talk about the TCS digital role. So for TCS digital role, in the foundation section you need to score at least 70% marks. This is just expected, right, based on my experience and some trusted source. Just I'm telling, this is not official, right? Yeah, I'm giving the disclaimer. Yeah. So after that, for digital role, in foundation section you need to have at least 70% marks, in advanced section 75 to 80% marks, and in programming section more than 60% marks. So if you are fulfilling these criteria, then you will receive interview mail for TCS digital offer. Now based on this scorecard, this most probably this candidate will receive interview mail for digital offer, and salary for digital offer is 7 lakhs per annum, and salary for Ninja offer is 3.36 lakhs per annum. Right? So now you can check whether you will receive interview mail or not, and if you have less than 60% marks in all the sections, then you will not receive any interview mail. Now you have to give, or you have to attend NQT exam again. Yeah, so that's it from my side in this video. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask in comment box. I'll try to give reply. Right? And you can join our Telegram channel. I'll put a link of that Telegram channel in the description box. If you think this video is helpful, like this video and subscribe this channel for more such quality content. Yeah, thank you for watching this video.